Hi everyone. I'm going to make a card for a friend today, and I'm going to use a piece of paper from a composition book. I've just been putting waste paint. Well, I started out by putting waste paint, and here you can see where I rolled off the brayer when I was jelly printing, and then I would just use up excess paint from my craft mat and just made circles and dots and things. Extra stamping when I had a stamp out and available. I stamped on it, and then I added a butterfly and some punched or die cut flowers from some jelly prints one day when I laid them down and I saw that they matched this page, so I just went ahead and added them. But I'm going to take this piece of paper and cut out a section of it to make a card for my friend. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I'm back. My camera acted up and I lost some footage, or I maybe didn't get footage that I was intending to get. Anyway, what I did that didn't record was I trimmed down the piece of paper from the composition book. And I wanted to show that this piece of paper was from this composition book that I've been adding extra paint and stamps and stuff to. You guys have seen me, using up extra paint and stuff in this book for a while. So that's a page from this book. And so I trimmed it down, and I used some Collage Page and glued it to a piece of mixed media paper that I took from this Canson mixed media book. And I did that to give it a little bit more substance before I attach it to the card, to the front of the card base. So I did that, and I had done a little bit more doodling on the page. Just went around some of these dots, doodled a little over here and over here, and put a little orange over here, and I put some white inside this flower. So that's all I had done so far. And I'm going to add just a little bit more before I attach it to the card front. And I'm going to stamp some of these, I don't know what you call this little burst. I'm not sure what it is, but I use it a lot. It's just one of my favorite stamps to use, especially for background texture and stuff. I like that. Fills it in just a little more, and it's just a little more fun. Okay. Now I found the same papers that I used for this flower and for these flowers, and I'm going to be adding those to the centers of the flowers, and thought I might I'm going to doodle around the inside of this flower before I put it down. It'd be hard to hold on to this while it's wet. I have to dry it a little bit. Let's see. Oops. Okay, so that's going to sit on the inside of this flower. And then the circles will go there. I may wait and doodle around these once I get them on. Not sure why I wanted to do that one first, other than I was thinking it would be kind of lumpy bumpy because of this flower here. So, okay, so that's going to go there. The circles will go up there. And then I have a sticker from this October afternoon stickers called Fly a Kite. And this particular one matched with the aqua color. And it says some kind of wonderful. And I thought I would put that right here. And it's as far as I've gotten so far. Ooh, you know what? I didn't use the right kind of pen. My butterfly antennas are smearing. I must have used the wrong kind of pen back when I put those on. Just try to smooth away some of the smear, and then I'll go back over it with a darker pen after it's dry. There we go. Good as new. Okay. So now I'm going to just dry that up. You know what? There was something else I was going to put on here. I've got a piece of tissue paper, like gift wrapping tissue, and I had stamped some music on it, and I was going to take some of those little strips and just put them here and there. So I think that looks nice. I think that's fun. I think it's dry enough. I can go around these circles. Whoa, a little bit thick there. Fun, 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 fun. Right. It's not quite dry. Some, especially this is a little thicker. I had to put an extra on there to hold it down. All right, so I'm going to give this a little while to dry on its own, I think, and hit it again real quick. All right, so I'll come back and we'll get it attached to the card and get it finished up. Hi, everybody. Okay, so it's been overnight drying, and I'm ready to put the card together. I'm going to edge the outside edge here with some black. Oh, you know, I want to outline that title too. Forgot. I trimmed this piece down just a little bit more because I decided to go with a yellow card base, and I attached a white piece of cardstock to that, so I had to cut the card front down just a bit to fit inside that white measurement. You know, something I said earlier in the part of the video that I didn't actually film was that I like doing projects like this, where this piece I had been working on off and on, just, you know, for months, just adding a little here and adding a little there, and it's just so nice to be able to go to that composition book and, you know, tear a page out and actually use all that what would have been wasted paint and ink on the stamp and everything. It's nice to be able to use that stuff and not have it go to waste. It just gives me a thrill to be able to do that. I need to also fix the butterflies little antenna there where I smeared it a little. I need to just darken it up again. And you never even know it was smeared. All right, guys, so there's another mixed media card, and come back and join me for the next video. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.